He made it about Peter Obi. Very Dark Man never mentioned Peter Obi, that because Seun Kuti was not supporting Peter Obi, then that's why Seun Kuti does not like Igbo people. Very Dark Man didn't say that. In one breath, you're saying that you don't see tribe. You're surrounded by everybody. You don't see tribe, and at the same time, you're saying that you will stand by your tribe no matter what, anytime, anywhere. Nobody is saying that you should turn against your tribe. Seun Kuti responded to Very Dark Man's comment about him being a tribal bigot or not liking Igbo people, and but just pretending that when they're behind closed doors, they've been friends for a while, and when they're behind closed doors, that there is some way that Seun talks about Igbo people, and that has been like one of the reasons why he doesn't want to associate himself with Seun. So before I play the response of Seun to that um, allegation, let's listen to some of the things that Very Dark Man said for those that probably have not seen it.
Seun, I will tell you today, the main reason why I cannot join you or associate myself with you is simple. It's because you are too tribalistic. It's because if the people are not from Yorubas, you believe that they are the problems. Seun, you don't love no other tribe than yourself. I have to be careful around people like you. Do you understand? You want a better Nigeria without the Igbos in it. That one is standard. You see that one? That one is standard. You want a good Nigeria, but no Igbos should exist. That's the kind of Nigeria you want. You all of that, the claim saying I want Nigeria. That's the kind of Nigeria that you want. You don't want no Igbos in your Nigeria. Do you want Igbos in your Nigeria? Come out and tell them how you feel about the Igbos. Tell them how you feel about the Igbos. Tell them how you feel about the Igbos. Even the show, right? Forget all that rubbish where they go do in the Khalid. Those were all cloud chasing bullshit. Let him tell you how he feels about the Igbos. All of them are a bunch of the same people. This guy sitting on that intellect, tribal bigot, haters. And you want me to carry myself, come follow you, say, me and you want to do the same thing. So that tomorrow I'll come carry camera, come to say, Igbo, come on, get out. Get out. I say, ask him, not be say person won't whine anybody. Ask him, how does he feel? You cannot want Nigeria and have the kind of mindset that you have. That is why every day you are declining. Anyways, the Rattle movement, we are not politicizing shit. Do you understand? We are not politicizing shit. When the time comes, we'll know what to do. But for now, I am not joining with no nonsense MOP. I'm not joining with no nonsense AAC. Now, to the people that are in the AAC, maybe you people...
So that's not all. He continued, and this is where he was more direct to, addressing Seun. This is where he made the direct statements to Seun. So just listen to this part also. Then we'll come back to analyze everything.
Now, let me make my point. Seun Kuti himself, one of the problems I had with him was why I know if you 100% associate myself with him all this period was the fact that Seun is a tribalistic person, and this is why I no really give her my 100. You know, when somebody is portraying something outside and you don't deal with the person for inside, you don't see the way the person they think, you go be very, very disappointed, but you know we won't really talk much. Do you understand? That's him. When you hear them, they talk about, let's say, Igbos now. Yes, when they talk about Igbos, you go to wonder if this person a human being. Do you understand? And somebody like me will not associate myself with people that have this kind of mindset. But you come to me and claim that you want Nigeria to grow. But when we dey inside one setting, you go to talk about some other tribes in a very disgusting way. Do you understand? And I cannot associate myself with that type of people. Do you understand? Now, you dey go around, you talk one or two things. You go ask them, how many times have you called me for cases before? How many times have you called me that very dark man come and help XYZ? Very dark man try to do this, try to do that. You call me. You dey rake now, they form very dark man. Hey, what are they doing? Rat. You dey talk. You call me when there's a problem. That's what I represent. You know these things. You call me when there is a problem. They demolish Makoko children. You know the children of Makoko. Makoko children, when the government, the Lagos state government demolished where they were staying, who did you people run to? You came to me. Very dark man, these children, they did the place, they did this place, they need your help. I said, okay, no wahala. I carry how much?
So now let's listen to Seun's own response from all of this. Then we can now dive into it and analyze both the response and some of the things that Very Dark Man have said.
They still call the make up lies. Seun is a tribal bigot. Where is the evidence? There's no evidence. There's no evidence. Your tribal bigotry is because Seun no support Obi. Is this the only thing you are doing? Is it a way to drag support for Peter Obi? Because I don't understand. What is the tribal bigotry? Because I don't support Obi. My enmity of one Igbo man. My enmity with one Igbo man. My lack of support for one Igbo man means Seun Kuti does not support all Igbo people. My main security that protects my life when I go out, the man I give my life in his hand, is an Igbo man. If you see me at any show, he's standing by my side. He's Igbo. Fully Igbo. I'm surrounded with Igbo people. I'm surrounded by Nigerians. I'm surrounded by Africans. I don't see tribe. Now, be tribe. Me, I don't see tribe. Now, be tribe. I'm a Pan-Africanist. Show me one place where Seun Kuti come outside now and say, Igbo people are this, Igbo people are that. I'm a proud Yoruba man. Very proud. I will stand on the side of my Yoruba ethnicity any day, anywhere, against anything, against any attack. Being a proud Yoruba man doesn't make me a bigot to Igbos or to Hausas. Yes. Me, as I did like this, I don't carry house, give Igbo man a whole house. Say, go and be staying with your family. Yes. Because lo and behold, you idiots don't know that one of my best friend is Igbo. One of my best friends, Sha, let me not say is the only best friend. Before my other friends, the best. I will carry house, give her. What is that? Does that mean I'm a tribal bigot? It be all there. The only thing people are trying to do in Nigeria.
So to be honest, that response did not seem genuine. It did not seem honest enough. And there was also some contradictions. And why I said it does not seem genuine or honest is because, he made it about Peter Obi. Very Dark Man never mentioned Peter Obi, that because Seun Kuti was not supporting Peter Obi, then that's why Seun Kuti does not like Igbo people. Very Dark Man didn't say that. There are some people that are known that are not supporting Peter Obi. They are not, Very Dark Man have not accused them of being tribal bigots, especially against Igbo people. So trying to make it about Peter Obi is dishonest, if you ask me. Trying to make it about Peter Obi is very dishonest. And also the contradiction is that saying that you don't see tribe, and at the same time you're saying that you will always stand by your Yoruba people no matter what, anytime, anywhere, so when you say things like that, it means that you are putting that your tribal affiliation ahead of any other thing, which means even if somebody from your tribe is wrong, even if someone from your tribe is the problem, does it mean you're not going to call out that person? Does it mean you're not going to speak against any evil that comes from someone from your tribe? Because you can't say in one breath you're saying that you don't see tribe, you're surrounded by everybody, you don't see tribe, and at the same time you're saying that you will stand by your tribe no matter what, anytime, anywhere. Nobody is saying that you should turn against your tribe. Nobody in their right mind can turn against their tribe. You know, why is it even something about tribe? Nobody is telling you to turn. You can't turn. In fact, nobody should turn against any tribe because you're talking about a group of people. You cannot generalize people. But can you turn against some, whether the person is from your tribe or not? Are you not supposed to speak the truth? Individual, if somebody from Igbo or somebody from Yoruba or Hausa, anybody, if that person is extremely corrupt and the person is part of the problem, and we can see it clearly that the person is part of the problem, are you not going to call out that person because he's from your tribe? So that is part. Those are some of the. That's the contradiction I saw in that response, and also the thing of telling Peter Obi or of mentioning Peter Obi that because you do not support your one Igbo man, and you're even, these are the kind of people. How is Peter Obi your enemy? You know, I don't know if this guy sometimes listens to himself very well before he puts out these videos, because how will you say that your enmity with one Igbo man? So does it mean that that you have seen that man as an enemy? And if you have seen him as an enemy, then we should ask you, what exactly has Peter Obi done to you as a person? What are you guys in the same political party? Are you contesting for primaries? Is he in the ruling party and you're in the opposition? So sometimes people should ask. You don't have to like Peter Obi. You don't have to. You don't have to support him politically. You don't have to vote for him. But where is the enmity coming from? You can say you have the right to do that, but we also have the right to look at you and and analyze what would make you see someone that is not directly affecting your life as your enemy. Or is it something about influence over the citizens or the masses? Is it that you is it jealousy? Is it envy? Do you feel like so many people are following Peter Obi? So do you feel like you should be the one, or your friend Showore should be the one that people should be following? So those are some of the you know this dishonest and ingenuine um, things I noticed from that response. And this thing of saying that your guard is or your security man is an Igbo man, you have given an Igbo man a house before to go and live with his family and all of that. You see, that is the same thing of some people, maybe racist, some racist people in the West. Some of them will say that they have a black friend, or some will say they have a white friend, or something like that. You see, that does not make you immune from being a racist towards that same community, because you might have, there are individuals, you might have some individuals that you're okay with, so you cannot just use those individuals that you're okay with to just cover yourself that you don't have any kind of ill feelings or biasness or bigotry against the community where those individuals are coming from. I'm not saying that that is exactly what it is for Seun, but I'm saying that when people start using those kind of examples, my friend is an Igbo man, or I gave an Igbo man a house. Those are individuals you did it for, and it's the same thing as somebody hating black people and at the same time having one or two black friends or people that are working for him or something like that, or maybe hating a white man and you still have some white people that you associate with. So we can't be using that example when we already know that that does not immune someone from being a bigot or or from being biased. And Very Dark Man, I understand him. Some people would say that why is Very Dark Man speaking? Why was he not there when they were saying all these things against Igbo people? Why? Sometimes you cannot just go out and expose somebody unless they push you. And it doesn't mean that because you hear some people are speaking ill of another tribe, it doesn't mean that you are one with them. It doesn't mean that you're thinking like them. But I understand that you're supposed to you can say that no, don't talk like that or don't say something like that. These are human beings, these are people. I agree with that. And that's one I would also hold Very Dark Man accountable for something like that. Personally, I would be like, no, you should have also disagreed with some of those disgusting statements that you had about somebody talking about Igbo people. I don't know if he did. Maybe he did. We don't know because Very Dark Man did not say that he confronted Seun when he made some statements about Igbo people. But at the same time, Very Dark. Sometimes you might just remove yourself gently from that group if you respect that person so much, because sometimes it might be a thing of respect. Maybe you respect that person so much to the point whereby you feel like you cannot um just correct that person, or you cannot just be, especially someone that is much older than you. We have that respect thing, which is also, the extreme version is part of the problem Nigeria is facing. The extreme version is psychophancy. The extreme version is, you know, keeping quiet instead of speaking the truth to power because of some people that feel like you shouldn't talk to them because they are older, maybe in age or in societal status. But the point is, Very Dark Man coming out to say it now is it's the perfect time. It's the perfect time. But he said, at least whether he said it or not, whether he confronted them or not, while they were talking ill about Igbo, or while Shemun was speaking ill about Igbo people, the truth of the matter is that he removed himself from associating with them for that political experiment that they want to do with the is it the MOP or whatever. We are going by Very Dark Man's word now. He said he removed himself. He said he cannot associate with someone that is thinking like that. So he took action. Actually, he took action. If he had gone ahead and associate himself with people like that, then that time we can come out and say Very Dark Man, but you were part of them. No, he did not join their movement. He did not declare himself MOP. He did not tell Rate that they are following revolution now or MOP, whatever it is. He didn't say that. So it means he also took action by not joining them. So it doesn't mean that me, I'm not a Rattel or I'm not even the biggest fan of Very Dark Man. But sometimes we have to talk about things the way we see it, the way it comes. We use our common sense. We are not going to uh, you know betroth ourselves to anybody just because of trend or popularity among online or among people. Sometimes you use all your senses to analyze what people are saying, no matter who. Even if you support that person today so much and the person is saying something that is off tomorrow, you should use your head to disagree. That yesterday I supported what you said, but today what I'm hearing, I don't think I can support it. That is how it is. Intelligent people, they are not sycophants. They are not sycophants no matter what. Maybe momentarily they can do some sycophantic stuff, but they cannot be perpetual sycophants because they're intelligent and they're able to analyze things, they're able to see things, they're able to support things. So that's how it is. Even if tomorrow now we get something else that is putting Very Dark Man in some tricky, sneaky way, we also call it out. That's how we do it. And that's how people should do it so that they will not be always misled by people that are seeking for their own selfish interests, but trying to blackmail the public or trying to gaslight the public or trying to misdirect the public. So, guys, tell me what you think. Please leave your thoughts in the comment section, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time.